Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, a warm welcome to you as well. I know you guys have not seen me in a minute, but I've been working on some goals and trying to close out this year very strong. So yeah, I'm excited to share a few things with you guys. Right now I just do not have the time to make a video or do a vlog about all those things. But I wanted to talk about 10 things that I learned in my 20s, because we're always learning something, we're always growing, but I just wanted to share these 10 things with you. And these are kind of 10 things I want my sister, who is now in law school, to learn or to just some things that I want her to be aware of, like as she blossoms into adulthood, right? So yeah, if you're interested in that, stay tuned. Number one, not everyone deserves an explanation. Right now I'm taking a break from Facebook. I deleted my Instagram account about 2 years now, roughly, give or take, around 2 years now. But yeah, I do not have WhatsApp right now, and that is just because I was too accessible and I had a lot of things to do. Basically, as it relates to WhatsApp, that's where I communicated most with my friends and also my family, but I had to step away from it because my phone was like dinging constantly. I don't know if the devil is just strong, but I have to study, I have paperwork and stuff to submit, I had schoolwork I was doing at the time, and it's like I could not get anything done because people were just calling and texting. And I know you can say no, but sometimes some of the conversations that we're having are very serious conversations, so it's like I have to stay and kind of listen out of respect. But like, it was too much, it became too much, and I had to step away. My mom was not too happy about that, and that's okay, because you know, she can call me on Ryan's phone when he's home, but while I'm home I need to focus on my studies, I need to focus on the stuff that I need to submit, I need to focus on a bunch of things that is going on, as well as I need to focus on my daughter. So I had to just get rid of WhatsApp for now. And as I said, for now, it's just that I have a bunch of things that I'm dealing with right now, and I don't owe anyone an explanation, because it is your it's your decision, it's your growth. Not everyone you owe an explanation to that, and that is just one example. You just know that you're doing it for you can't please everyone. So if you do decide, unique, if you do decide to disconnect one day, which you're not even connected really, but if you do decide to disconnect, go on a hiatus, love on yourself, you know, love on yourself. I love on myself every day. I'm listening to music more, and I'm relaxing more, and I'm like interacting with Azalea more, not interacting with my phone. It's kind of just like, whew, it's a new feeling, and I like it. I like it. I'm more present. Let's say that I'm more present. Okay, and now we're going to talk about number two. Number two is friendships are seasonal. So most times we have friends in high school that we think we're going to carry over into college, and then we're going to carry them over into our working world. And I can tell you, there are friends that I had in primary school, oh my god, love them to death, great memories, but I am no longer friends with those people. And when I say friends, I don't use friends loosely anymore. I usually use it loosely in college, but I no longer do that anymore. So the friends that I had in primary school are now basically associates. We basically drift apart, and if I see them now, we can say hi, have a little chit chat, but that's about it. It's not someone that I hang out with every day, it's not somebody that I talk to every day. So you have to understand that people do grow apart, and friendships do fade. In college, I had this friend that I did a lot of things with, and I thought, oh my god, we are going to go, like after nursing school is finished, we're going to be in contact with each other, we may end up working together. And I thought, because the things and the closeness of the things that we did together, I thought we were going to be friends forever. But as life goes on, you realize that things are different. People have different life, people have different responsibilities, and you no longer communicate as you would like to. But yeah, I always check for that friend through her sister to like, hey, is she good and whatever. But we haven't spoken in a while, and that is okay. First, I was very like confused about everything, but now it's like, woo, you know, it's gone. Like now I don't really trouble myself about it. I kind of understand that now we're at this point in life where people do grow apart and people have different responsibilities and things that they need to focus on, and your friendship or your relationship with that person may not be priority. So things do happen in people's life and also in your life, and you're going to realize that you're going to drift away from some people, and that is okay because you're going to meet new people. And maybe when that person is in a good point in their life, maybe they'll try to rekindle that relationship. That happens as well if you're open to that. But as I said, like, friendships fade, people come back, you know, life happens, it's all a roller coaster. Friendships are seasonal, you learn from that season and you do move on. Number 3, gut feeling. Trust your gut when it comes on to situations that you're uncomfortable with. Trust your gut. If it's something that is just building up inside, like you're listening to something don't feel right, something just don't rub you the right way, ask about it, talk about it in that moment. Don't let it linger, don't ignore it. Don't ignore that gut feeling about something that you don't feel right about. I did not listen to my gut feeling. I did not listen to the energy of people or the energy or the aura of someone. I usually just ignore it. As I grew and, you know, life happens and whatever, you kind of realize that you need to trust yourself more about certain things and about certain people and even certain situations. We are at number 4. So yeah, number 4, failure happens. Oh my god, I can't tell you how much I've failed at certain things. I failed at learning Spanish in high school. I did pass CXC with a 3, but in adulthood I tried to learn Spanish and I didn't. So failure as it relates to school. Let me talk about school because I just finished a course that I was doing, and I failed at a few assignments, and that is okay. You take the failure not as like, oh my god, this is it, this is the end. You don't take it like that. You take it as a lesson. You learn where your mistakes are, you learn what you need to work on, and then you work on it. So not because you fail something does not mean that this is the end, you're going to fail everything else that comes your way. No, take your failure as something that you are going to work on. So flip it, turn it around into a positive light. Don't think that, okay, because you failed this, you're going to fail that, you're going to fail that, and then you're just going to fail everything that comes your way. Don't think about it like that. I used to think about it like that, and when I fail something, I usually cry. If anybody know me in primary school, when I fail something, I would cry. And it bring over into a high school, like I did not like failing things, or when I get a low grade, I felt crushed and feel like, oh god, mega just fail everything. But at this point in life, I realized that, you know, when you fail something, it means that you need to work on it. You know, you're in school, this is something that you need to work on. Like, you're getting your bachelor's degree in law. This is going to be something that you are going to be passionate about, and if you get an exam and it does not go your way, just know that you need to just work a little harder on that set subject or that topic or something. Just know that you just need to work a little harder. It's not saying that you're a failure, it's not saying that you're dumb, it's not saying that you're stupid. A lot of people love to talk about, oh, you failed that did so easy. Dude, I did nursing council, and when I came out of the exam, there was so many women and other men, women and men. I'm acting like men don't do nursing. There was so many women and men that came out of the exam that were like, oh my god, that was so easy, blah blah blah. And then there was such a high failure rate with certain people, and I could not believe even some people that I knew that came out was like, that's so easy, and they failed. So you don't know, you know, you don't know. So always understand that even when you hear people talking or the negative comments that may come your way, if you feel something that people consider easy, Just know that maybe you weren't focused enough, or maybe you just need to work on this topic a little bit more. Number 5. So number 5 is, it is okay to not be okay. Not every day you're going to be the perky girl or the happy girl or the very spontaneous girl or the very whatever girl. You're not gonna always be that person, and sometimes you just need to just take a day for you. It's okay to lay in bed and not want to get up and wash dishes, not want to get up and eat, not want to get up and be a mother, not want to get up and be a wife. It is okay. Sometimes you just need to just take a you day, and if that you day means you just laying in bed listening to some soul music like I do and just relaxing, do that. We need to relax sometimes. Life is about taking those days to regroup, taking those days to relax, taking those days to watch something, read a book, read something that let's change the word. Read about something that you love, okay? So just get up, read something, get up, relax, get up, do nothing. Just take a day for you, because your sister said it's okay to not be okay, okay? And number 6 is, staying out of debt does not basically mean depriving yourself of certain luxury. So I have certain things that I do that I did not want to give up. Now that I'm out of debt, I just budget for them. Every month I get my massage and stretch, and every month I get my pedicures done. I don't deprive myself of certain happiness or certain things that I love to do. If I want to go out and eat, I go out and eat. I just make sure that I budget for it. So as you grow older, you're going to realize, okay, I'm going to need to work on this, or I'm going to need to work on that and stuff like that. But just make sure you take time out to even take care of yourself, because not because I want you to grow debt free, and not because I want you to constantly save everything. It does not mean that you should just deprive yourself of certain things. Don't give up everything. Don't deprive yourself of everything, okay? Yeah, just budget, okay? Budget. Number 7, when you're successful, there's going to be a lot of people, or most people, that are asking you for help. Just remember that you cannot help everyone. So some people might see your life and see it as a success. Some people might see your life and think, okay, she can spare something. Sometimes your financial goals does not flow over into helping everyone. And when I say everyone, I mean that you have already helped someone prior to this person asking, and you're just not able to say yes to this person that is now presently asking you for something. Or maybe you're saving and doing stuff that you need the money for, so you're not able to give up that money as well. So understand that when you reach certain level in life, especially your 20s, when you're working and you're grinding and you're trying to get everything done financially or do everything the right way, there may be some people that may come and be like, hey, can you help me with this? Hey, can you support this? Hey, can you contribute, or can you do this or do that? It's not everyone you can say yes to. You can choose what you want to contribute to. You are the one working, you are the one making the money. You cannot help everyone. Make sure that when you are ready to give, when you have reached that point in your life where you are able to give, because I expect you to work on yourself before you start giving. I expect you to treat yourself, to bless yourself before you start blessing. You have to bless yourself in order for you to bless others, okay? You cannot give out of an empty barrel, okay? We are at number 8. Okay, all right, don't know what that was, but yeah. Travel, girl, travel, boy, travel, okay? Travel when you're young, because you don't want to reach a certain age and then you're unable to travel, and you're going to be like, oh, I wish I could, I should have, you know. Number 9, save up and make sure that you create an emergency fund. Hold that emergency fund in a high yielding savings account that you can transfer immediately from. Make sure that you have an emergency fund saved up. you can have 3 months living expenses, and you can have 12 months or 6 months living expenses, but make sure that you have a emergency fund. I learned about that in my 20s, and I have it, and I'm still adding to it, so I'm happy about that. I think everyone should have an emergency fund, because you just don't know when an emergency may happen, and you really don't want to be in debt to anyone. Make sure that you have an emergency fund, so you're not constantly going or utilizing credit cards, because credit cards are just mini loans with interest, okay, with high interest sometimes, so be careful. And I'm finally at number 10. Okay, so number 10 is do not compare yourself to others. You are beautiful, you are loved, you are prayed for, and you are blessed. Just know that, okay? Don't worry about what others think of you, and don't let someone stand in your face and compare you to others. Nip that in the bud. Don't let somebody look at you and go, oh, she look better than you. That is okay. In that person's eyes, that person look better than you, but you know who you are. And I want you to stand in all that glory and all that power, because you are a great person and you have great things that you are going to achieve, okay? So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like the content on this page, remember to like, remember to subscribe, and I don't know why I said and. I had nothing else to say, but have a wonderful day, guys. Bye.